The month of April sheds light on many important issues like alcohol awareness. While licensed counselor professional Pace Lawson says many have reported an uptick in alcohol consumption, he hopes to clarify the difference in casual drinking and alcohol abuse. KAMR Local 4's Ali Cassetti reports.
From these issues for a long time, even pre-pandemic.
Licensed professional counselor Pace Lawson says that typically alcohol consumption rates spike between the months of November and March. However, through what's been an abnormal year, many have told Lawson they've seen an increase in their own drinking during the pandemic.
COVID has impacted a lot of my clients, especially those who are susceptible to developing a mental health condition and or a substance use disorder.
Essentially, Lawson says he believes the spike in alcohol consumption is related to people not really having much else to do during lockdowns. But what many don't realize is alcohol itself isn't the problem.
Alcohol is not bad. So I always have that conversation with my clients and in group settings that alcohol is just a substance. It's an inanimate object. It can't be good or bad. I mean, what we're looking at and what we're assessing is our relationship with alcohol.
But for anyone who believes a loved one or themselves has an alcohol use disorder, Lawson says there's a simple 4-step evaluation to follow.
So the first question is, do you ever feel like that you need to cut back or quit? The second question is, do you ever get irritated or annoyed when somebody questions you about your alcohol use? The third question is, do you ever feel guilty about your alcohol use? And finally, I would ask somebody, do you ever use alcohol first thing in the morning or to help you function, to overcome the withdrawal syndrome?
And as we push through this pandemic, Lawson wants anyone going through this to know that they're not alone.
Because there are people out there who are alone and suffering and want to stop, don't know how to stop, and don't know who to turn to.
Now, in regards to the 4-question evaluation, Lawson says that for anyone who answered yes to 2 or more of those questions, then it is likely that they have an alcohol use disorder that may warrant treatment. Live in studio, Ali Cassetti, KAMR Local 4 News. Jackie.
Ali, thank you. Lawson shared that he himself was a person with a substance use disorder. However, he's been sober since 2008. His journey inspiring him to begin helping others at Recovery.